to week 4, day 2 of Sing for Hull. My name is Shelley Gabriel from the Hull Music Service, and this week we are looking at Waka Waka, This Time for Africa by Shakira. Now, my fun fact of the day is that this song by Shakira is actually a variant on an original song written by group Golden Sands from Cameroon in 1986. Their song was called Zamina Mina, and it was a song written to pay tribute to the African skirmishes in the World War II. Now, this original song has been sampled and covered 17 different times, even by bands like a Vampire Weekend, who are an American indie band. So this week with me we're going to have a look at some different percussion instruments you can make at home based on African percussion instruments, and we're also going to have a little look at some of the sounds they make and maybe learn a couple of musical terms along the way. So the first thing we're going to have a go at making together is a rattle. So what you're going to need are 2 plastic cups, some wool or string, something to tie onto your wool or string. Beads would be perfect, but you can use pasta, whatever you want. I've got some little pasta in the shape of dinosaurs here that I'm going to use, and some sellotape. So once you've got all your stuff ready, what you're going to do is tie your different things onto your wool at different lengths. And I want you to cut the wool to about the length of the cup. Maybe 3 or 4 would be great. And then tie them all together at the top, so they make a nice jangly sound all together. Once you've got them like that, you're going to attach them to the top of the cup. I recommend using sellotape. I did try and put a hole in one last night, but I think that might be a bit dangerous, so I would really recommend attaching it with sellotape up at the top. Once you've got your wool, your jangly bits attached in the middle, you just attach the 2 cups together like that with sellotape. Once they're together, you can then decorate it however you want, and you've got a rattle. So the next thing we're going to make is the easiest thing to make at home. It's a shaker, and all you need for this is a kitchen roll tube, some paper, and some string or hair bands or elastic bands are good. And what you do, decorate your tube however you want. Paint, colours, stick pieces of paper on, everything. And then you get your 2 big circles that you've cut out. You put one over the end and you secure it on with your elastic band or your string. And then you're going to get your filling. So I'm going to use rice in this one. So I'm going to pour a good dollop in. Yeah, let's go for that. Put my big circle over the top. Put my hairband over. And there we go. I've got a shaker. Easy peasy. So when I was having a think about what to put inside my shaker, I had a little trial with different things to put it in and different things that I put inside my shaker to produce different timbres. Now, don't worry if you haven't heard the word timbre before. It's not too scary a word. It just means the sound quality that something makes. Okay, so I brought along something glass, a jar, something made of metal, a tin, and something made of plastic. And I thought maybe we could have a little listen and see if we put the same thing inside these different materials, if it produces the same timbre. So let's start with some rice. Let's put a little bit of rice in the jar. Quite jingly, very nice. Let's put some rice in the tin. And let's put some rice in the plastic pot. Now let's give it a shake and see if we think it makes different sounds. So let's go for this one first. So it's quite quiet. The word we use for loud and quiet in music is dynamics. So it's quite a quiet dynamic, that one. Let's see if I put the lid on, if it makes any difference. Still quite a quiet sound. Let's have a look at the tin. Bit louder. Definitely a different sound. Now let's have a look at the yoghurt pot, the plastic one. Again, definitely a different sound. Different timbre is the word we were using. Okay, so now let's see what happens if we put something different inside them. Let's see if it makes another different timbre too. So now we're going to try some gravel. So let's put, already louder that one, isn't it? A bit of gravel in there. Bit of gravel in there. And a bit of gravel in there. What should we go for first? Let's go for the yoghurt pot first this time. So last time we had a fairly loud sound, fairly loud dynamic with quite close rattles together, wasn't it? So let's have a listen to this gravel one. Definitely louder. It's got a good rattle sound to it. Oh, I quite like that. Let's have a listen in the glass jar. Put the lid on. Quite jingly, that one. Sounds a little bit bell-like. And finally, we've got the metal tin. Let's have a go with that one. Definitely different to the plastic, that one, isn't it? Okay. So I'm not sure which one my favourite is, but they're definitely different timbres coming through there. Now the other thing that will affect the sound is the size of the vessel you use. So in music, our general rule is the bigger the instrument, the lower the pitch. So I've got two bigger bottles here. So let's have a think. If they're bigger, I think they're going to be lower in pitch. They might have a different sound. So I'm going to put some gravel in this one. I put a little bit more in. Beautiful. And then let's put some rice in this one. Ooh, cheeky bit of gravel got in there. Right, let's put some rice in this one. Put the lids on. What do you think they're going to sound like? Do you think they're going to sound the same? Different timbres, different dynamics? So let's have a look. Let's first listen to see which one's louder and quieter. So this is the rice. Quite quiet. Quite a quick sound inside there, isn't there? And then there's the gravel. Let's listen to that one. So that one's much louder, isn't it? A much louder dynamic from the gravel. Let's just see if there is a difference in pitch and timbre. So listen really carefully and tell me which one you prefer. Definitely different timbre. So it might be worth considering different vessels and different things to put inside your vessels too if you're a shaker. And you can get lots of different sounds. Let's compare this. Different. The final thing we're going to have a go at making today is a type of spin drum. And all it is a drum where you spin it, things hit it so it bangs. You could also put something inside it so it rattles as well. So what you're going to need for this are 2 paper plates, some wool or string, and 2 items to tie onto it, like those beads or those pasta that we had before. Some glue and some scissors. So the first thing you're going to do is to decorate the underside of your plates. Make them really bright and colourful. Then what you need to do is get some glue and put it all the way around the edge of one of your plates. And stick them face up on top of each other so that your underside is now on the outside of both sides. Give it a good squeeze to make sure it sticks. That's it. While that's drying off a little bit, you need to cut some wool so it's about the width of your plate, maybe slightly bigger, and tie one bead or pasta, whatever you got, onto one end. Now you might need to get an adult to help you with this bit. Well, the easiest way I find to do this is to thread the wool through a big needle. And then what you need to do is just push the needle through the paper plate. There we go, through one. See if I can get it through the other one. This is the tricky bit. And it's through. Give it a good pull. Like so. Take your needle off, being very careful, and put it to one side. And tie on your other bead or piece of pasta or whatever you've got. Now, if you don't want to thread through the middle of the plates, you can easily sellotape lots of different bits to the sides. It'll work just as well. And it might even look even better if you've got loads attached to the sides. Something that works really nicely and you get a really good jingly sound is if you've got lots of bottle tops. It makes it sound a little bit like a tambourine, which is a shaky instrument in the percussion family that I'm sure Mr. Drew Smith showed you last week in his video. So once that's tied on, you now have a drum where when you shake or spin it, you get some nice bangs. I hope you enjoyed making all your percussion instruments this week, and don't forget to use them in your performance this week, Friday, 1:30, right here on the Hull Music Service channel. We've also got lots of great resources on our Hull Music Hub website, and there's lots more videos to come this week. So enjoy, and I can't wait to see you on Friday at 1:30.